all right. Hey, it's time for us to celebrate God on today. I pray to God that the God is blessing those of you who might be watching this telecast at this time. Listen, I know you want to be here. I know you want to be at your church on today, but the weather just would not permit us to allow us to come on and have service like we wanted to have service. And for your safety, um, we didn't want to challenge that with you. So we decided to do live streaming today. And hopefully that you will enjoy the telecast today. Nancy, do I see you? Good morning to you too. Listen, those of you at the end of the service, you'll see where you're able to make your contribution. Hey, sister, to your church. I want to thank the members that have came by already. Deacon Robert Robinson is out there. You don't even have to get out your car. He's there. For those of us that have a heart to support your church, you know what we have to do to maintain the blessings of our church. Well, listen, I have a power-packed message for you today. We're going to be talking about how to love your enemy. I hope that you will enjoy this message today. And when it's gone, after I come back on and share some more information with you today. I tell you what, come on, let's go to church.
Oh, I looked low and saw around, Lord standing on the mountaintop. Oh, with him there was 144,000 with the name of the Father on their forehead. It sounded like the mighty sea, a brand new song. Couldn't nobody learn it but the 144. Oh, I looked low and saw around, Lord standing on the mountaintop. Oh, with him there was 144,000 with the name of the Father on the forehead. He spoke, sounded like, oh, sounded like the mighty sea, a brand new song. Couldn't nobody learn it but the 100. And I saw Abraham, Jacob too. Lord, they were shouting, for God had brought them. My mother, father, standing in the crowd, all of the same, out of every tribe. Oh, I looked, I kept on looking. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. I looked to the east, I kept on looking. I looked to the west, I kept on looking. I looked to the north, I kept on looking. I looked to the south, I kept on looking. But can I tell you what I saw? 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 I saw two white horses stepping. Oh, come on, God Almighty, and let your children ride. A brand new song, couldn't nobody learn it but the 100. And I saw Abraham, Isaac, Jacob too. Lord, they were shouting and rejoicing. God had Saw my mother standing in the crowd. All the saints out of every tribe. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. I looked to the east, I kept on looking. I looked to the west, I kept on looking. I looked in the north, I kept on looking. I looked in the south, I kept on looking. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. Lord, I looked and kept on looking. But can I tell you what I saw? Can I tell you what I saw? Can I tell you what I saw? What did you see? Can I tell you what I saw? 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 Do y'all want to know what did I see? Can I tell you what I saw? Can I tell you what I saw? I saw swing down chariots stopping. Come on, God Almighty, and let your children ride. A brand new song, couldn't nobody learn but the 100. I saw Abraham, Jacob too. Lord, they were shouting for God. I saw my mother, my father standing in the crowd. All of the saints out of every tribe. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. I looked to the east, I kept on looking. I looked to the west, I kept on looking. I looked to the north, I kept on looking. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. Lord, I looked, I kept on looking. But can I tell you what I saw? 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 I don't think y'all want to know what I saw this morning. How many of you ever kept looking for something?
Take it on down, not working, not working.
If you ever been looking for something, I'm going to see you raise your hand this morning. Somebody looking for their bills to get paid. Huh? There's a lot of single women in here. I think you might be looking for a husband. Huh? There's some brothers in here want a woman to cook some food for them. I ain't say you ain't had one. You just wanted to cook. Huh? Can I tell you what I saw? Can I tell you what I saw? Can I tell you what I saw? If y'all want to know me, want me to tell you what I saw, I want everybody to say, what did you see? Can I tell you what I saw? What did you see?
Work with it, Doc. Work with it. Work with it.
All right, all right, all right.
Don't show them yet. Don't show them.
Now,
Don't show them.
can I tell you what I saw? Can I tell you what I saw? Do you want to know? I saw two white horses stepping. Come on, God Almighty, and let your children ride. A brand new song, could nobody learn it but the 100. out of all Israel. And he came to the sheepcotes by the way, where was a cave, and Saul went in to cover his feet, and David and his men remained in the sides of the cave. Then David arose and cut off the skirt of Saul's robe privately. It came to pass afterwards that David's heart smote him, because he had cut off Saul's skirt. He said unto his men, the Lord forbid that I should stretch forth my hand against him, seeing he is the anointed of the Lord. But Saul rose up out of the cave and went on his way. And David also rose afterwards and went out of the cave and cried out to Saul, saying, my Lord the king. And when Saul looked behind him, David stooped with his face to the earth and bowed himself. Then the 9th verse said, and David said to Saul, wherefore hearest thou men's words, saying, behold, David seeketh the hurt. Behold, this day thy eyes have seen how that the Lord hath delivered thee, in the 10th verse, to the day unto my hand in the cave, and Saul bid me kill thee. The 11th verse, moreover, my father, see, I've cut the skirt of thy robe and killed thee not. I have not sinned against thee, yet thou huntest my soul to take it. And the 12th verse, the Lord judged between me and thee, and the Lord avenged me of thee, but mine shall not be upon thee. And the 16th verse, Saul said, is this thy voice, my son David? And Saul lifted up his voice and wept. And he said to David in the 17th verse, thou art more righteous than I, for thou hast rewarded me good, whereas I have rewarded thee evil. The 21st verse says, swear not therefore unto me by the Lord, that thou wilt not cut off my seed after me, and that thou wilt not destroy my name out of my father's house. And David swore unto Saul, and Saul went home. I want to talk today, as briefly as I can. Look at somebody next to you and say, loving your enemies.
All right.
That's what I want to talk about.
Yes, sir.
How to love your enemies. I want to start this off by saying that all of us got some enemies. Got some enemies. And one problem that we have is learning how to love them. I'm in it by myself. God had a great purpose, a blessing, a great destiny for David. But at this point, he was being put through the crucibles of testing to determine his fitness for what God had planned for him. See, a lot of us going through something, but it's God's test to get you fit for what God has for you.
It is not the will of our Father in heaven that anyone should perish. It is his concern, my brothers and sisters, that each of us should come to know him, whom to know is life eternal, and that we should become heirs of God and joint with Christ. Can you look at the person one more time and say, God wants you to know him? It's all right for me to talk about him, but you ought to know him. It's a different than knowing of a person and knowing him. Isn't it all right? But in order that it might be fulfilled, God often uses the flames, as Peter says, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than that of gold that perish, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praises and honor and glory at the appearance of Jesus Christ. It is always God's way to use each victory that we have won by grace as the background for the next phases of testing. That is part of the making of a man of God. What is a man that ain't never been through nothing? What is a Christian that don't have a testimony? Don't have any help in it. David was presented with two golden opportunities to rid himself of his enemy, Saul, to shorten the days of suffering, and to make a grab for the throne which God has promised him. David, with 600 men, had taken refuge at a place called Ikjadai, which means the hunt of a wild goat. This was a very mountainous area southwest of the Dead Sea, in which was many caves and great rocks. And there David was sheltered. One day, Saul, with his 3,000 picked men, hunted for David through this rocky country where it would be very difficult to find anyone. David and his men were hiding in a cave, pressed around the sides of it, as they watched Saul march by. Then Saul himself, the Bible said, turned suddenly and came inside to get a little shelter from the heat. And as he entered the darkness from the brilliancy of the sunshine, he could see nothing inside. He was completely unaware of the presence of David and his men. Saul decided to take a nap. And this was a chance for David. Breathlessly, his men waited for David to kill Saul. Now here's your opportunity, they say. God has brought your enemy right within your reach. And you can destroy him easily. You can end all the hardship and suffering and sit on the throne today. But David just cut a little bit of the end of Saul Road. How many of us got a little bit of Saul Road? Do I have any help in it? You know, it's enough of us in here that know just a little bit on you, know just enough to try to kill your character. Come on, somebody. See, that's all folks want on you. Just you hear folks say, "Come on, just tell me a little bit," and they keep that little bit for the right time just to kill you. I wish I had some help. You know a little bit on me. I know a little bit on you. All of us got our little bits we done cut off. We don't want too much of it. We just want just a. I wish I had some help. Come on, look at the person next to him and say, do you have a little bit on me? His men thought that David was a coward because he missed his moment to get rid of his powerful enemy. And I ain't gonna have time to finish this day. But you know what? A lot of times when you won't fight back, folks think you're a coward. Oh yeah, they do that. You know, he done showed you up. Now you got a chance. You ain't nothing but a coward. Come on, somebody. You know, they think you scared because you got an opportunity now to show your hand. Come on, somebody. But let's hear the words that David said. Do you want to hear what David said? He was ashamed that he had done even the little he had to solve. The Lord forbid that I should do this thing unto my master's Lord, anointed to stretch forth my hand against him, seeing he is the anointed of the Lord. David controlled himself. And what is even more remarkable, he also controlled the 600 men who were with him. He stayed his servants with these words and suffered them not to rise up against Saul. See, your action can control other folks' action. You know, you get up and see, all of us got some followers. Oh yeah, all of us got some people that we like. And if they act ignorant, then that cause the other folks to follow. Come on, somebody. But if you stand still, look what God said when God told Moses, stand still. And when he stopped mumbling and complaining and stood still, that made the children of Israel stand still. And sometimes God wants you to stand still. So you got a lot of people rumbling and going on and talking about what they ain't going to do and they ain't coming back. All you got to do is, see, if you hold your mouth sometime, see, a lot of people, you know, some folk will set you up. You go and say it. If you say it, then I'm gonna follow. Come on, somebody. They want to get it started. Come on here now. But David said, I'm not gonna mess with God's anointing. David ran and showed Saul the evidence of his mercy, proving to him that he had no intentions of harming him. David asked Saul, listen what he said. It's in your Bible. I'm still in this chapter. Whom he thought he was chasing, said in effect, after whom is the king of Israel come out? I am as helpless as a dead dog. 1 Samuel 24:14. I am as helpless as a dead dog, and as hard to catch as a flea. Why don't you leave me alone? Have you ever tried to catch a flea? Hello, somebody. Oh, you can see a flea on your clothes and mash him and think you got him killed. Open your hand and jump again. David said, I'm hard to catch, man. You need to leave me alone. You got a whole lot of us just like fleas. You can't catch it. Come on, somebody. And then what he said, you're trying to catch him already dead. He said, I'm a dead dog. So I heard our president say, how can you kill a man that's already dead? I wish I had some hip in this place. There was another time that David could have killed Saul. Chapter 26 was again on the chase. Saul was after him with his 3,000 men. David found him at night in his camp asleep, without sentries on duty. Saul with Abner, his captain, and the whole army made camp and went to sleep while David, captains and his men watched them. David told Abishaiah as they went down into the valley steadily, creeping into the midst of the camp until they came to where Saul was asleep. And Ananiah, and once again there was made to David the same whisper, suggesting Abishaiah said to David, God has delivered your enemy into your hand again. If you are squirming about killing him yourself, let me do it for you. And how many of us telling folks, if you won't get him, let me get him? Do I have any help in here? If you're scared to speak your mind, then let me speak my mind. Come on, talk to me, somebody. He said to David, I will smite him with a spear tonight, right through his heart unto the earth beneath him, one stroke. And that will be the finish. I will not need to repeat it. And David said to him, not for whom I can stretch forth this hand against the law anointed and be guiltless. David only took Saul's spear and his water bottle. David had missed another opportunity of getting rid of his enemy, of ending his suffering. My brothers and sisters, today, surely when a chance, listen, to get even with someone who has done you wrong presents itself, you should take it. When the opportunity comes to escape from a tight corner, you ought to take the initiative. Well, one thing that we have learned from this story of David is, first, though Saul was rejected by the Lord, but yet the man was still the Lord's anointed. Others insisted you have to love your friends and hate your enemies. But somehow David had learned what the Lord Jesus came to teach us. Love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you. If David had slain Saul, he would have been taking things out of God's hand. And to seize the initiative himself could have been disastrous. My brothers and sisters, you don't have to fight. God wants you to stand still. I've told you so many times, a lot of times you see people that misuse you, abuse you, and talk about you, and decharacterize your personalities. All you got to do is leave it in God's hand. God will make your enemies your footstool. I'm going to show you in a minute. Are you friends with some people now that used to didn't like you? Hello, somebody. And they come up to you and tell you, say, you know what, it was once upon a time I couldn't stand you. Hello, somebody. It's some folk that heard so much about you until they received in their mind, this is you. Until they found out themselves that you wasn't what folks said you were. Hello, somebody. And you might not believe it, some of my best friends that I got today was fellas that I fought against. You know, a friend of mine, I won't call his name, I was scared of him. I really was. He was tall, about 6'7". And all the fellas thought I could fight pretty good. I had put my bullet on some of them that I know I could whoop. And I tried to avoid this fella. And what made me fight him was he was messing with Erskine one day. And Erskine come home and crying, talking about so hit him. I was big brother. I got to do something now. And when I went out there, the fella told me, I didn't know how to get you to fight me. But I've been waiting on this day a long time. But by me being scared, I whooped him real good. And Mr. Green run down off the porch and got in his car, pulled me off of him and said, I'll come to get you because you going to kill him. But I want to tell Mr. Green, I was waiting on somebody to stop it. Hello, somebody. And we got to be the best of friends. Hello, somebody. Yeah, we was tight. Hello. His little brothers, they followed me, wanted to dress like me. One is a doctor now, Donald Carter, Runner. They come down my house, want to be like me and stuff. And you'd be surprised how, you know, your enemies come up against you. And a lot of times you're trying to take it in your own hand, but a lot of times God has already worked it out. I got to hear him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Brothers and sisters, how much more painful are the consequences of actions outside God's will? How hard it is to learn the lesson which our Lord practiced, who, when he was reviled not again, but committed himself to him that judged righteously. How difficult it is to wait for the slowing, unfolding purposes of God. How much easier to take things into our own hands and then make a dash for it. It's always, my brothers and sisters, hard to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. It's hard to hold your peace when somebody does mistreating you. Come on, talk to me a minute. Won't be long. It's hard to turn the other cheek when not only they smack you on the other cheek, but they're stepping on your toe. Do I have a witness here? Yeah, we done got so smart now, we say, well, after I turned the other cheek, he never did tell me what to do to him. Do I have a witness? But he still didn't tell you to fight. He said, forgive your brother 70 times 70 after he went beyond 7 times 7. Do I have any witness here? It's hard to smile at folk that you know talk about you. It's hard to hug folk that you know down you out all the time. Do I have any help in here? It's hard sometimes to stand still and let God fight. You want to help God sometimes. The Lord judge between me and thee, and the Lord avenge me of thee, but my hand shall not be upon thee. David said that 1 Samuel 24:12. I'm not going to touch you. The old folk was right, church, when they said don't bother the preacher. If I ain't right, you ain't got to try to cahoots up against me, because God will get me. Do I have a witness? Don't you try to help God, because God will get you, because you don't know what God is taking me through. Sometimes the devil be trying to tip the pastor, get him off track, and don't you try to get in God's way. Got a lot of folks fighting preachers and these various churches, talking about what you're going to do and how you, no. I ain't bothering him. I'm not going to touch him. Because if he's in God's will, God going to take care of him. Do I have a witness? He going to either kill him or break him. God he going to do God's will, but don't you try to get in God's way. No matter what the situation may be, God's child need to learn to wait and watch for the Lord, who has put him there to prove the kind of stuff he's made out of. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, Lord, this is what you're trying to do? See, sometimes God will put you in situations just to see what you're made out of. Come on, somebody. See, some of y'all on your job and you trying to quit, fight the boss, and try to get even, filing all kinds of grievances. I'm going to tell you something. I worked on the job where me and the boss couldn't get along, but what I did, we got to be best of friends. Yeah, and my wife, she witnessed when we did call my house, and we was all right. You know why? I went to the law. I said, you put me here. Go ahead, and I'm trying to do what you have told me to do. Now you said you'll make my enemies my footstool. So a lot of times you trying to fight. But Paul said we fight are not against what? Flesh and blood. Ain't your enemy. My soul wait thou only upon God, because David had learned the principles. He refused to take the initiative and the act of God's out of God's will. Yeah. When a man learns the lesson he is getting somewhere spiritually, and he is about to see liberation through his life, a new measure of power. Just suppose he had given way and had killed his enemy, that would have ended the song in his heart. Yeah. It would have silenced his music and put an end, my brothers and sisters, to the Psalms that he wrote. Yeah. If David had acted wrongly, it would have affected his whole army. And much of his godly influences would have been lost. Yeah. The practice of love in your life liberates spiritual power as nothing else can. I never will forget it. One day when I was a younger preacher, a member said something to me once on Nicholas Street. She said something that was so hard-hearted to me until I wanted to reflect. And I said, I'm going to let this person know that they cannot talk to me any kind of way. And just when I was getting ready to show a side that was not so godly, a member said to me, Reverend, don't you do that. You are our preacher. Don't you lower your standards trying to get even with this member. Do I have any witness here? And I'm glad today that I did not lower my principles, because I was not looking at all the people that had their eyes on me. Do you hear what I'm saying? You know that if I get angry and say some cruel words, some of those cussing words, I don't care who you are, it will affect you. Do you hear me? You want a man of God that will stand still, yes, and then hold on to God's unchanging hand. Do you hear what I'm saying? David learned to love not merely your friends, but also your enemies, and a life that has learned also to wait upon the Lord. Look at somebody and tell them, I'm going to learn how to love my enemies. I'm going to show you before I leave here. You got to learn that. You hear what I'm saying? See, a lot of us think it's automatic. Paul said that I've learned that whatever state I'm in to be content. Come on, man. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, for now I'm persuaded that nothing shall separate me from the love of God. You hear what I'm saying? When you hear him saying that I am persuaded, that means something had to persuade Paul to understand that nothing can separate me from the love of God. So let passion and sin drive him into saying, I have played the fool. That's what he said. That's what he said in the 26th chapter, about the 21st verse. Old Saul said, I have played the fool. And you know, a whole lot of us, I want you to help me. Say, look at him one more time and say, you know what? I have once played the fool. Oh yeah, you have. Oh, you know, can I throw this? This is not in my notes, but I got to do it to you. Can I do it one time? Oh, how many times somebody can call you out? Child, I see your man over. Hello, y'all. Oh yeah, he's over here now, and come. You can come right now and see. And later on, you found out you were just playing the fool because the person was telling you wanted them yourself. And this was the problem with Saul and David. Hello, somebody. See, a lot of times it's the people that's telling you really want what you got. Because why would somebody tell you something about somebody that they know you love, knowing it's going to hurt you, for you to come see them doing something that would cut your heart? Oh yeah. You didn't play the fool. Oh yeah, you've been on that job, and person told you, I tell you what, you go on in the office and you tell them this, and when you quit, I'ma quit. And you went on and hit the clock and quit, And they said, child, I ain't leaving my job. Come on, somebody. Oh yeah. You played the fool. There was something on sale at the store, and your friend said, child, that's too much to pay for that dress. I wouldn't get it, but it was only one. And then you walked on out later on. You said, well, I thought about it. Since it was such a good deal, I went on and got it. We're having to help it here. There's a whole lot of things in our lives that we have been victimized by playing the fool. And it's a dangerous when you play the fool. Oh yeah, a lot of us got wrong intentions, and we think different about people. And it's strange that the person that you dislike, the person that have told you about them, they love them. And look like why you can't understand why sister person ain't no good, why these people still hang around them, because they're telling you bad things about them. I wish I had some help in here. Oh yeah, you plays the fool. You're having to help in here. A lot of us have played the fool. And I'm not sorry for one thing. You got to realize when you've been playing the fool. Hello. It's sad sometimes when everybody else know you being played on other than you. Hello now. You going around bragging about that's my man, and child, I bought him this and I do everything for him, and you wondering sometimes why your girlfriend can tell you where he was, know more about him than you. Go over there sometime. I'm just trying to throw this, not in my notes, but just a little homiletics. I think I need to throw this in there. Hello. Every time he ride and you happen to see her number come in this pager and you wondering why she always beeping. I wish I had some help in here. Yeah. See, you plays the fool. See, one thing we got to learn, young ladies, and I'm speaking for some of the brothers that's here, y'all got to learn to quit talking so much. Hello, somebody. You go around telling folk what kind of greens and what kind of candy yams and cabbages and how he like it seasoned and how he like the cornbread and how he like the glass chill, and come on, somebody. And they sit back and say, oh yeah, I got it now. So when you decide not to cook at home, the cleanup woman calls, I got some greens. Hello, somebody. I wish I had some help. This not in my notes, but I thought I'd throw it in. To having it up in here. Yeah. See, you talk too much, Talk about how he can rub your ear around your neck and all that, how he can caress you. You need to quit talking so much, because, see, when folks know your secret, you be playing the fool. I thought I'd throw that in there since I didn't put it in my note. But my brothers and sisters, listen. What use are the tears and confession before David if one does not act upon his remorse? What difference does, listen, emotion makes if it does not lead to obedience? What difference for somebody to walk down the aisle, say I want to be saved, and crying and shouting, and then leave out the church and have the same old way? What good is it to stand before the church every other Sunday testifying about God gonna make a way, and then your life never change? What difference is it for you to say I'm playing the fool and still stay with the fool? What different? Stand up and shake my hand every Sunday and say, Reverend, you preached a good sermon, but yet you still have your same old conniving way. Different. Yeah. What different for me to shout and preach and cry, then you never change. Lord, yeah. Lord help. Conclusion. Psalms 57:4, David spoke about his enemies. Yeah. He said, my soul is among the lions, and I lie even among them, that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongues are sharp swords. David recognized his enemies who were there all along. The greatest fact of all was not his enemies, but God, and the fear of the enemies was overcome by the faith in his God. You ain't got to be worried about your enemies if you got faith in God. I'm closing. Because he said, I'll make your enemy. That's what he said, Tyler. Your footstool. You ain't got to be going around trying to fight when you got a God that know how to fight better than you. Do I have any help in here? David said, my brothers and sisters, the greatest fact of all was not his enemies. David said, I would cry unto God, most high unto God, that performeth all things for me. He does the performing, and I do the waiting. He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that swallows me up. And David lied down to rest on the promises of God. Oh Lord, and put himself on the protections of the Lord's wing. Oh Lord, and although the enemies is still around the soul of David, yeah Lord, he is among the deadly enemies. Oh Lord, and the only way to overcome your enemies is you got to have faith in God. Oh Lord, and if you're gonna trust God, oh Lord, then you got to believe that God will and God can fight your battle. Oh Lord, and I'm gone here now. Oh Lord, you remember, oh Peter, who Lord, the Bible said that night, oh Peter was locked in jail. Oh Lord, and when Peter was locked in jail, the next morning they were getting ready to cut off Peter's head. Oh Lord, and the enemies was all around him. Oh Lord, and the one thing I'm going to tell you, oh Peter lay down and went to sleep. Oh Lord, and the reason why he went to sleep was because he knew the promises of the Lord. Oh Lord, when you know the promises of God and what the Lord will do, then you can trust him at his word. Oh Lord, when David, oh Lord, God had told him that he was going to be the next king of Israel. Oh Lord, and when you hear the Lord speaking in your heart, you got to believe what the Lord said. Oh Lord, I don't care what kind of problems that you are in. Oh Lord, you got to trust the Lord at his word. Oh Lord, he might not come when you want him to come. He's always right on time. Oh
Lord, and help me 1 minute, Holy Ghost. Give me a little more power. Oh Lord, and when David was getting ready to kill old Saul, oh Lord, you remember what the Lord said. Oh Lord, and I'm glad today that he did not do it, because if David had took Saul's life, oh Lord, he would not been able to leave his own record. Oh Lord, the Lord, he is my shepherd. Yeah, I shall not want. Oh Lord, he making me to lie down in green pastures. He leading me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He leading me in the right path for his name's sake. And although I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I feel no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comforted me. Ain't God all right? You prepared a table, look at this, before me in the presence of my enemies. That's what David was saying when he was right there. He saw Saul running in trying to kill him. Ain't God all right? But God, ain't God all right? Prepares a table in the presence of my enemy. And then guess what God does? He anointed my head with oil, my cup running over. Ain't God all right? Yeah, I don't know about y'all. There have been some times my enemies was all around me, but God, yeah, help me, Holy Ghost. God prepared the table in front of me right before my enemies. Ain't God all right? And I'm gone now, y'all, but this what I like. Surely and goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Ain't God all right? One of these mornings, I don't know about y'all, but just like when Miss Fred said, one of these mornings, pearly gate, we're gonna get to the promised land. I might not get there with y'all, but one of these days, we sure gonna get there. One of these days, we gonna make it to the promised land. But guess what? When I'm dead, sleeping in my grave, ain't God all right? Yeah, my goodness, gonna follow on behind me. Somebody gonna say, Reverend Gillespie was a man of faith. Reverend Gillespie was a man of love. Ain't God all right? I'm so glad one day on Calvary he died. Anybody know he died? He died. He died. But Thursday morning, God did anything for you. Come on, put your hands together. Together in this house. Have God open doors for you.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, my brothers and sisters, I know, we hate to go, but you know, we got much more sermon that we could have shared with you, but time is of the essence. I want to say if this broadcast has been a help to you, you can send your donation to Pearly Gate Baptist Church, 531 South Parkway East, Memphis, Tennessee, 38106. This would help us to continually be on this good news channel coming to you. It's not about us, it's all about you. I want to reach those who are not able to come out and be in God's house because of different things happening in life, sickness and illnesses sometimes hinder us from being able to come to our church. And to those of you who are members of Pearly Gate and you have not been able to come, we're doing it all because of you. And I want to say this before we go off the air. The Lord has blessed me to be the author of my first book. It's entitled, Are We Winning? Are We Losing? I think you need this in your collection. It's good reading, it's good information, very informative. You ought to want to get this book. It's only $15. The $15 will cover the mailing, sending it to you. All you have to do is make your check payable to Pearly Gate Missionary Baptist Church. That's 531 South Parkway East. That's Memphis, Tennessee, 38106. And then your check, just let them know that you are purchasing the book by the Pastor Gillespie's entitled, Are You Winning? Or Are You Losing? You need this. Until next week, this is Pastor Gillespie. I'll see you next week. Be blessed.